Yo, what is going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back for another OPTC video, and in today's video, we're hopping into Kizuna Cash Koala again, testing the teams to see how much damage we really can do at the moment. Now, these teams can do well over the threshold of HP that we have here, but it just gives you guys an idea that you can get fairly high in this Kizuna. Now, I've changed my team pretty drastically since my initial videos. Just as I've been seeing more things float around online, and as I've been talking to people in the comment section of my other videos, they give me some ideas and helped me out to make some stronger teams for you guys to just get out a little bit further. They're not the quickest teams. Well, the Dex variation team isn't the quickest, but it can output they can all output crazy numbers. Also help you guys out, give you guys some different ideas of what characters will work at this point of Kizuna. And if you guys don't have certain characters, what you can use instead. So in saying that, guys, let's hop in. Let's check out the new team. Alright, so here we are against the Int variation. Now, shout out to the boy Edry, who posted a comment. He's saying that if you don't have Mihawk Perona, you can use Law as your captain, as this team is full Free Spirit, Fighter, or Striker, and then use a friend Mihawk Perona and put Hina on the team. So, I'm not 100% sure how that'll go with not having full HP, or if you get full HP, but this is the team I've been rocking. So, if you guys don't have Mihawk Perona, but you still have this full team and you've got Hina, you can run that variation as well. But this is the team that I've sort of been using here. Wow, we're getting another assist. Cool. This is the team that I've been running for most of the event. It's a little bit different to the team I had in my initial video, as we have Sanji and Judge on this team as well to give us the chain multiplier buff. And with that, we can just have a stupidly high chain multiplier. Up against Lindbergh, we're going to switch into our Mihawk Perona, and then we can use our Mihawk Perona special to give us a full border orbs and give us the conditional, and then we can easily just finish off Lindbergh there. Now, if you're running that other variation, obviously don't use the Mihawk Perona special there, as you need it for the end stage. Alright, so we do have full HP, so that team is going to work quite fine. With Law as captain. Especially because Law does get healing, give healing as well, so that should actually work quite fine. But for now, we're just going to leave it like this. I can't be bothered recording anymore. I'm just kind of over it. So, we're going to use the Law special here with Mihawk as our captain. Then we can switch into Mihawk Perona for the conditional boost. Nice and simple. Unfortunately, we have to wait through this. Then we're going to use the Shank special there. And we're going to use the Sabo special to remove the attack down and give us color affinity. And then we can switch into Sanji there. Awesome. And with that, we should have the damage to smash Koala for a very long time. There we go. So 125 mil, plus we still haven't attacked with Mihawk Perona or Mihawk Perona. So lots and lots of damage. Can be done for a very long time. And fairly solid team. Alright guys, so onto the quick variation. Teams changed quite a lot. Quite a lot indeed. So, we are rocking a double Laffy based team with limited rare recruit Pedro and Zoro Sanji on this team for the attack boost. So it's a predominantly slasher based team with a Judge to help us remove that chain lock, as well as give us a 2x color affinity for our green units. So I imagine this team's going to do a little bit more damage than the Vivi, Becca, and Nami Robin team. But we don't have any boosted units on this team, so it may not. So we'll see how we go. Alright, so we get all of our cooldowns except for Zoro Sanji. But we kind of want to try and farm an orb for our Pedro on this stage here. Now, I'm a bit silly and I could have just left that blue orb there, because that will actually become matching with Laffy. There we go. So we got an orb. Now I just realized that I forgot to switch with Laffy. That kind of triggers me a little bit. Let's just do this for now. Now everyone else's orbs don't really matter. It's just the Pedro orb that we have to worry about there. Now we do want to try and be at max HP for our Zoro Sanji. So we're going to switch with Zoro Sanji so we can make sure we get an orb on the next turn, but Pedro's going to do that for us as well, which is really, really good. Then we can switch in with my Laffy here. We can use my Laffy special here. And that way we should have plenty of damage to take out Kurosao. Now I do want to try and hit my perfects so I can get a lot of healing back to be at max HP. Unfortunately, I just realized we lost that Pedro orb, but his amazing crewmate ability, he lets us keep it. Alright, so against Koala here, first and foremost, we are going to use our Judge special there. Then we can switch into... that is so frustrating, man. So frustrating. The HP changes because Zoro has more HP. Wow. Really game. Okay. I see you. So unfortunately, we don't have the biggest attack buff that we could possibly have. But let's see if we can just get it done anyway. Alright, so now that we've got all our buffs alive, we're going to attack Koala here. There we go. Insane amounts of damage there, and we didn't even have Zoro Sanji's full attack buff, so just stay as Zoro. You don't need to do that switch ability. I totally forgot Pedro rotates orbs. But there you go, guys. That team seems to have a lot more damage than the Nami, Robin, and Rebecca Viola's team. But either way, still just a lot of damage anyway. And for the final team against the Psy Koala, now, when I was making my original teams, I totally spaced and totally forgot about the big dog Katakuri and his guaranteed conditional boost, which makes him so good. Plus, he has super typing and he's a 5x captain. But hey, let's ignore that part and let's pretend like I'm not a spoon for 12 seconds. And let's show you guys what this team can do. Now, we get all of our cooldowns down on this team, so it works very, very well. Replacements for Beej, you can use anyone that reduces the HP. Someone like Rare Recruit Pedro or the new Nami, she works too. I'm just using Beej honestly just cause, like, I never really use Beej. He's about to get his 6+ soon, which will make him even better than he already is. But for Katakuri teams, he's just a god, honestly. So against Morley, we're going to switch. We're going to use, our Sobercook special, Pudding special to stack the color affinity, and then use the switch ability of Big Mom just so we can make sure we kill Morley a bit quicker. And then we're still above the 50,000 HP threshold with the Magello ship, so we can tank enough so we're not below the threshold to cop the the orb sort of lock thing that they do if you have low HP. So with the Pudding special to give us color affinity, with Big Mom special for a stat boost and chain lock, then we can reduce our HP with Beej. That'll activate the super typing of Katakuri. Katakuri will give us a conditional buff, a super type buff, and an attack buff, which is really, really strong. And then Nami and Robin will finish it off with a incredibly high orb boost. Now with that, we can just... that's the one downside to Beej, is his attack pattern. But as you guys will see here, Pudding is hitting the threshold cap. of 9. Just so much damage. Now, if you target all your damage on Koala and then kill the Kuma Girls on the second turn, that'll work too. As you can just do disgusting amounts of damage on Koala. So I hope you guys enjoyed these teams. A little bit different to the teams, or a lot of bit different to the teams that I had in my original video. So if you enjoyed this one, if it helped you out in any way, make sure to hit that like button. If you want to stay up to date with more OPTC content I post, hit the big red subscribe button too. But guys, most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Lights!